Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 3.
Trick the Eagle! Trick the Eagle!
Once again, Judkins. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
He's got a man. That's Bond. Down the left sideline. He may go. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. 72 yards. And the Browns march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Oh, able to avoid him. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
No touch.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as... Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
No touch.
Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
No touch it. No touch it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's taken down inside the 30. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
No touch it. Trimmer. No touch it.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a 1st down. His 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Good. Set.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Tank Bigsby, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Ready? Hot 70. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
On the double. Let's go now. Go.
Here's Sanders. Setting up a screen for Jenkins. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone, but sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy, 71 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. And that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here and try to tie this football game. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Crowd left Yeti. Great. Set.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there for Philly. 53 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
No touch.
Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
And let's go.
3rd and 8.
Hey. No touch.
He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
63. Great. Yeti. On anyone, huh? Miami. Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti. No touch.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
No touch.
Barkley. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
No touch that. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. No touches.
Here's Barkley. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Ready, ready.
The Browns drive about to get started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Viking 18.
Play action. It's Sanders. And a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Ready.
To throw again, here's Sanders. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And a 5-yard gain gtwo gets him to the 42.
Let's go.
3rd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Sanders. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gravity line.
Throwing, Sanders. Down to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Crowd left Yeti. 73. 73. No touch.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Is going to look downfield for Barkley. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Yeti. No, crowd love Yeti. Hey, easy, 63. Hey, silver. Don't touch.
They'll throw now on the final play. Airing it out deep for Smith. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards.
60 by Hawk 70.
On first down, here's Judkins. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Viking 18.
To throw is Sanders. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
70 Lions. 18 Cardinals. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. Sanders to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Checks it down to Judkins. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Off the option, that's complete. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal.
Go!
They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Browns have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. The extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
Hey. Rocco, trap 60, trap 60. Ready, right?
Now Sanders. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even...
And this will be caught at the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 77 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Open man, that's Bond. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check go.
A give up the middle. Judkins. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Here's Sanders. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshawn Judkins, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Crowd love Yanni. Crowd love Yanni. No touch.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This is Smith with a ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
No touch that. 180, 180. Hey, Silver. Yanni. Hey, 73. No touch.
They'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Ready up.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
On the ground, it's Jenkins to start the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Sanders able to find Judy. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Get it. 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Smash. Smash. Hot, hot.
An inside run with Jenkins. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Here's 1st down.
Go. Liking 18.
They'll give it to Jenkins. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, you crowd the line of scrimmage. If they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
As I said, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
Hey, go.
On 3rd down, here's Jenkins. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
The extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Trimmer. 73. 73. No touch.
He'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run.
Hey, easy. 63. Bad. No touch.
Back to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this it's going to wind up incomplete. So they took a chance on the fake spike. Doesn't work out, but at least here, the clock does stop with the incompletion. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.